Hello and welcome to the Salt Creek Grill in the Princeton Forestdale Village. My name is Executive Chef Jason Hensel, and today I'd like to prepare for you an herb-crusted rack of lamb served over a sweet potato puree with a roasted shallot demi-glace. Let's get started. Okay, first we'd like to marinate the American lamb. This will take approximately 4 to 6 hours, preferably. We marinate it in roasted garlic, olive oil, chopped rosemary, and thyme. Now once your pan is nice and hot, you will then take this rack of lamb right into the pan to sear the juices in. We'll sear this for about 2 to 3 minutes just to get a nice crust on it and again to sear all the juices in. Okay, now that the lamb is seared, we'll go ahead and put on a little whole grain Dijon mustard. Just a nice little light coating. This will help in the herb crust and keeping the crust on the lamb while it cooks. A nice thin layer. We'll then use our hands a little bit. This is a puree of parsley, rosemary, sage, thyme, mint, and some panko Japanese-style breadcrumbs. Again, you just want a nice even layer across the lamb. When that is achieved, this will go in the oven and cook at about 375 degrees for approximately 15 to 18 minutes or until rare temperature is desired, about 110 degrees. Okay, into the oven it goes. Now that the lamb is in the oven, we'll prepare our maple sage sweet potato puree, starting with some diced sweet potatoes that we've boiled in water for approximately 20 minutes or until fork tender. We then add to this a brown sugar and butter mixture. This will help sweeten the dish. We have a nice Vermont maple syrup. I would say about a little bit, 2 teaspoons would be plenty. Some nice chopped sage, not too much. Sage is a very potent herb. And we'll just finish this off with a little bit of salt and pepper. You don't want to put any cream in this. Too much moisture in these potatoes don't do well. We'll mash these up. We're looking for a nice rustic consistency here. A little bit of chunkiness is okay. That's about it. The sauce that we'll be preparing the lamb rack with today will be a roasted shallot demi-glace. This we start with roasting the chine bones from the lamb and also some of the fat to accumulate this lamb stock or lamb demi-glace. To this we're going to roast up some shallots, I would say about 8 to 10 shallots, to where we roast and puree. We'll infuse the veal demi-glace or the lamb demi-glace with the roasted shallots. I would say a good heaping 2 tablespoons would be plenty. This gives a nice flavor. We'll mix that into a nice smooth consistency. And this will be our sauce for our lamb rack. Okay, now to finish the dish, I'd like to start with the maple sage sweet potatoes. This will go in the middle of the plate. Our nice Colorado rack of lamb. To the plate we'll go with the lamb. We'll then garnish this with a little bit of asparagus. Our roasted shallot demi-glace. And we'll just put a nice little garnish on the dish. And there we have it. I'd like to present Salt Creek Grill's American rack of lamb over a maple sage sweet potato puree, roasted shallot demi-glace. Again, my name is Jason Hensel. I'm from the Salt Creek Grill, and I'd like to say happy holidays. Thank you.
And this week's Thrill of the Grill segment has been brought to you by Salt Creek Grill. Ring in the new year at Salt Creek Grill's New Year's Eve Gala. Call or go online for reservations.